Welcome back to Me and My AI. What if you could train a private AI model on your life's work so that you could achieve digital immortality? I recently interviewed a 90-year-old Mumbai-based technologist, businessman, changemaker, and political advisor named Hemen Parekh, who is doing exactly that. He's uploaded 70 years of personal and professional writing to his own personal AI model and built this custom interface that you can see behind me so that anyone around the world can interact with his ideas and interview him as I am about to do. So my first question, why did you create this AI?
I created this AI because I believe in the potential of artificial intelligence to revolutionize our life. It has the power to make our daily lives safer and more efficient. By creating smaller AI tools that can be trained by larger AI models, we are bringing intelligence into our everyday activities. I am excited to see how people will use their personal AI to enhance their lives and make a positive impact on the world. Robot.
So fun. Hemen had so many visionary ideas that we explored in our interview. So I would love to know, what is your vision of the future of work?
In my vision of the future of work, I see a world where technology, especially AI, plays a central role in transforming how we work. I believe that AI will not only automate repetitive tasks, but also enhance human capabilities, allowing us to focus on more creative and complex problem solving. With the rise of AI-powered solutions, industries will become more efficient and productive, leading to economic growth and new job opportunities. However, I also recognize the potential impact on the workforce, as AI adoption may reduce manpower in certain areas. It will be crucial for us to adapt and upskill ourselves to thrive in this AI-driven world. Overall, my vision embraces the integration of technology, AI, and human engagement, creating a future where humans and machines work together harmoniously. What are your thoughts on this vision? Thinking phase.
Well, first of all, I totally agree with the need for upskilling and adaptation. Super important, especially because we can't predict what the world will look like. And it's even been blindingly fast to experience the last 14 months of AI innovation and development. So things are just getting started, and we're going to see a lot of change. I also agree that AI will help us become better humans. That's my hope anyway, and my intent, and certainly the purpose of my work. And helping people learn to partner with AI without outsourcing what makes them human, their integrity, their intuition, the nuance, the relationships that we have the capability to build with others, and the ability to transfer and translate emotion across video screens. These are beautiful human qualities that will be very, very hard to automate and build trust in. So it's important that while we figure out how to leverage AI, we also don't outsource what makes us unique and different. I also think that the nature of work itself will change. Not just how we do it, but what we do, where we do it, why we do it, and who we do it with. There will be synthetic beings and biological beings, and how we all interact together and make cooperative, collaborative companies is going to be very fascinating to watch play out. Hemen regularly writes to and shares his opinions on what the government of India should do to improve the state of affairs there. So what are some top changes you believe India needs to make in the coming years?
Well, based on my memory and observations, I believe India needs to focus on several key changes in the coming years. One important change is to increase the number and proportion of digital transactions. Currently, only 5% of personal consumption expenditure in India is through digital means, so there is a lot of room for growth in this area. The goal should be to reduce cash usage from the current level of 12% of GDP to around 5 to 6% of GDP. This can be achieved by promoting and encouraging the use of digital payment platforms like UPI and creating awareness about the benefits of digital transactions. Another change that India needs to make is to make it more difficult for foreign interests to influence Indian elections. Increasing public trust in the political system is crucial, and measures should be taken to ensure transparency and accountability in the electoral process. These are just a couple of the top changes that I believe India should prioritize in the coming years. What do you think about these changes? Do you have any other suggestions for India's future development? Smile.
Well, I don't have suggestions for India in this moment, but I sure appreciate your perspective. You know, here in the US, we could use some of those same changes. in terms of increasing trust in the political system and especially making it more difficult for foreign interests to influence our elections. I think AI and blockchain or the lack of blockchain-based voting, like there's some gaps that technology can solve, but I can also see where technology can accelerate and expand some of the gaps and challenges we're seeing, like misinformation and propaganda. What are some of the innovations you're excited about that could lead to a more sustainable, regenerative world?
I'm really excited about the potential of harnessing energy from organic materials. The scientific community has been exploring technologies like batteries, solar panels, green hydrogen, electrolyzers, and green steel to meet the growing energy demand sustainably. There are promising advancements in lithium air, lithium sulfur, sodium ion, aluminum ion, and solid-state battery. Additionally, I've been following developments in solar-powered vehicles and the reduction of car weight by 50%. Another fascinating innovation is the use of hydrogen fuel cells. These are just a few examples, and I'm eager to see how these technologies evolve and contribute to a more sustainable and regenerative world. What other sustainable innovations are you excited about?
Thank you for sharing those. As I reflect on organic materials, I also think about biomimicry, and I think we can learn so much from nature and its intelligence, whether it's to design better and more efficient transportation systems or better agriculture, or even treating the polluted waste materials from manufacturing or regenerating our soil. There are so many things that we don't yet know about how nature just does this intelligently. And I think once we unlock those secrets, perhaps in part aided by AI, we can really, really solve some problems that have never been solvable. And that's what I'm excited about as well. Hemen, you are an elder and you have so much wisdom to share. So for my final question, I'm going to ask, what advice would you give young leaders today?
As Hemen Parekh, I would advise young leaders today to embrace passion and perseverance. These qualities are crucial for making a difference in the world. I have observed that many individuals, especially women, tend to question and doubt themselves. To them, I would say, believe in yourselves and your abilities. You are on a path to create a positive impact. Additionally, I would suggest building teams and seeking suggestions from experienced individuals. Collaboration and diverse perspectives can lead to innovative solutions. Lastly, I would encourage young leaders to leverage technology for project monitoring and management.
Thank you. You hear things like follow your dreams and, embrace your passion and your perseverance. And it sounds like platitudes, but the older I get and the more life I experience, the more I realize that this is timeless wisdom for a reason. Just go for it. Just absolutely follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow your gut. And if you believe in something, fight for it. And these messages are so often lost among make sure you're financially independent and you've got, there's so many different paths to creating a great, well-lived, successful life. And it's tricky to prescribe any one specific approach beyond follow your passion, follow your dreams. So thank you for that. This is a glimpse of some of the fun you can have when you interact with Hemen's AI. So I've got the URL behind me, but once again, it's hemenparekh.ai. You can also check out the description of this video to click right on over there. And I look forward to seeing you on another Me and My AI interview. Until then, keep training.